Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session on a Monday. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you had a great weekend and, yeah, a wonderful week. Ours was pretty uneventful. Yes, pretty uneventful. I've had like a headache slash migraine for 7 days. Yeah, it started on last Monday. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, my husband's been in high pain. I've been in high pain, and it's pretty much been an unproductive week, so to speak. Just a lot of rest and relaxation. So sometimes that's the way it goes. However, and I barely came in here to. No, that's a lie. I'll show you in a minute. There's my little headache girl that I have to glue down. But yeah, I thought I'd show you the progress on my crochet. I don't know if it looks like progress to you because I don't remember what I showed you last time, but here we go. Isn't that pretty? I think it's turning out okay. Okay, yeah. I'm sure, I mean, there are loads of mistakes in here, but it is what it is. And this is just a very simple pattern of a granny square, like, I don't know, it's a granny row, I guess. A granny row and a row of double crochet. And yeah, it's a little pink baby blanket and it is this long. That's how wide it is. It looks wider than it really looks here. I don't know how long it is, but anyway, yeah, and I'm going different color pinks and then I'm going to repeat it. Let's see, there's 4 rows in each. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I guess with this beige or whatever it's called, off-white, I only did a row of 4. Now, at the other end, when I get to the bottom of it or the top of it or however way you look at it, I don't know, I'm not an expert in crochet, but it will have 4 rows, at the other end to make it look even. I'm not going to do a second thing of this in the middle or anything like that. But then the outside around it there's going to be, a border. I'll put a border on it and hopefully it'll look pretty in the end. I don't know. I'm doing a baby blanket for no reason at all. No babies in sight. So, yeah, no reason at all. Just doing it for fun to keep my hands busy. And I got the yarn for free. So there's the story on that. Now, let's see. We had a couple of exciting things, yeah, happen. These are my little gems, all my babies. There's my daughter, my son, his wife, her boyfriend, and they were at Rockville in Daytona. And it's like a rock concert. So it's sort of like, Coachella, I guess, out on the West Coast, but it's here on the East Coast. I don't know exactly. It's rock and roll, a lot of bands. It's like a 4-day weekend or something. Yeah, so they had a lot of fun doing that. And then I wanted to show you this because this was so cool. This is a rocket launch. Isn't that cool? Let me see if I can get the glare out. I mean, it was amazing, guys. Amazing. This was across the night sky as it was going. I mean, it was just, the photos that I got were absolutely stunning. They look weird, I guess, now. But anyway, if you had seen it, oh my goodness, when did this happen even? I think, let me look in my book here. This is where I keep all my notes. It was Friday, so the 17th. Okay, so I'm going to have to draw this little thing or something very similar down here because this launch was absolutely stunning. Okay, stunning. Since I've lived here and we've seen a lot of launches, I've never seen a launch like this before. And the last couple of launches have been duds, and let me glue while I'm talking to you. Yeah, they've been duds. And so this time, my feeling was no different. I was like, I'll set a timer. I'll make sure I'm by the window, to see it lift off or whatever. And so I did. And I told my husband, we were sitting on the couch watching TV as you do. And I said, oh, yeah, there's a launch tonight I want to see. But, if it's anything like the last couple of launches, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So, I opened up the blinds and I'm standing there, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my goodness, you have to come see this. So he came over and saw it, and then it started, ballooning like this thing. Oh my gosh, it was spectacular, guys. Like the atmospheric conditions must have been so good. Like just the time of day it was, the sun, I don't know if the sun had set already or not, but it was just absolutely amazing, amazing. And so when I saw it ballooning like that, I ran downstairs, and then I was on my dock. That's where I took those pictures. And yeah, just looking out over the water, over the east. And it was so, so unbelievable. So that was the highlight of my week, seeing that. Otherwise, yeah, I had to get naked for my derm appointment. That's always fun. Although good news, I had nothing that needed to be looked at. So I am so thankful, so thankful. Praise the Lord for that. This is my little roller coaster because I've been on a roller coaster lately. Yeah. We had 2 launches on this day. This day here, this was supposed to be a launch that was a manned. It had 2 astronauts on it, but it was scrubbed, and it's going to happen again next Saturday. So hopefully they'll be able to do the launch then. But look how many launches we've had. One, and these are only the ones that I've recorded, not even like there could have been other ones that I didn't know about. But launch, 2 launches here and a launch over here. There's going to be a launch here. Holy cow, a lot of launches. Yeah, so cool. My husband made some yummy, what is this called? Cinnamon bread. It's like coffee cake, but he made it into little breads. Oh, they're so good. So I need to do my little drawing of a bread, a bread thing there. I literally nothing happened this whole week aside from me going to the doctor once, but otherwise nothing. It's been starting to get a little rainy here. It has been so hot. Holy cannoli. Okay. I think yesterday I looked, on my thing. I need to record that in here too, but the feels like temperature with the humidity and stuff like that was 102. Can you believe that? That is so flippin' hot. It's not even funny, okay? That is hot like, no, that's no hot, okay? Anyway, I can only imagine what our summer is going to be like if that's what we're doing in May, okay? So crazy. So that's where I've gotten so far with my calendar. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I have some Mother's Day cards back here. Yeah, it starts out like this. Oh, welcome if you're new here. Hello, welcome. I hope you stick around. And welcome back if you're returning. This is what I'm doing of late, okay? Because I know most of you that come religiously every single week, and I so appreciate you. Most of you know what's going on. But for those newcomers, because I am having new people come all the time, and I so appreciate that. I'm usually a journaler. I usually make my own books and journal and have daily entries for everything that's going on in my life. But of late, I have my entire craft room packed up because we are in the middle of trying to sell our house and move. Now, we thought it would go a lot quicker than it's going, but it has not. So yeah, this is the 5th month that I've had my stuff packed up. So yeah, I don't have any equipment really to do a full-blown journal like I do. If you're interested in seeing any of those, by the way, go ahead and look at my playlists. Everything is there. So yeah, you can do that. Otherwise, this is what I've been doing. So I got this for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. It's a little like agenda thing, and I don't use it as an agenda. I don't use it as a planner. I document things that have happened, okay? Not things that are going to happen, right? So yeah, I just do a little something in every box, and we had mosquitoes here. I should probably draw another little mosquito down here or here on launch night, because I was fighting mosquitoes out there on the dock, let me tell you. Ugh. It's been super hot. Yeah, so I just document various things. I put food packaging in, stickers. I do little drawings to denote certain things. Yeah, up here is what we had, like the first rain that we had in weeks. It's been crazy, but now we've had rain a couple more times. Yeah. So I just document certain things. Nothing like in particular that I document, but whatever I feel like documenting at the time, that's what I do. My husband got me some beautiful tulips for Mother's Day. He also had got me my favorite alströmerias at some point. Yeah, I just put various things in here. This is when I started doing this, so this is what it looks like all complete. And this was a lot of fun to do. And then guess what, guys? Guess what I decided to do? Not last week. Well, it must have been at the beginning of last week before my headache turned a corner into a screaming migraine. But I started doing March. Yes. So cool, right? See here, we had some launches. Launch there, launch there. Yeah, this is my little symbol for the gems coming. That's what I call my kids. So the gems were here on this day. They were here on this weekend. Yeah, so feeling puny, rotting, eye exam, just different things, right? And this has been so much fun. I'm going to continue decorating this, but the fun part too is that I don't have to feel like I need to come in here and sit down and do like the whole thing in one fell swoop. I can come in here and just do it as I feel like it, because I have everything written down. Now, what I did here in pencil is I went through this book where I keep all my notes, right, on every day. And I just wrote different things in here that I thought I might want to document, right? Like this was an errand day. We had some retail therapy this day. It was rainy here. I went and had a scan done. This is when I figured out that I had full-on chemo curl from my chemotherapy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've never had curly hair in my life, and now I do, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be quite honest. Yeah, just different things. So, went out and about with my daughter, feeling impatient. We had haircuts this day. I had to go to my oncologist, TV all day, errands again, and breakfast with my husband and daughter. So yeah, just various things, what we're watching on TV. This month it was Suits. This month it was NCIS. This month I don't think I've written down what we were currently watching. We were still watching NCIS, and then we started watching SWAT. So I'll probably put that in here somewhere, right? That we were watching SWAT. SWAT. Yeah, I'll just probably put it down here. It's fun, to just write down little things in your life that are going on. But this has been so much fun, you guys. So yeah, it's just a really super easy way, a quick way. You don't need a whole lot of materials, to be honest. And yeah, it's just super quick just to sit in here and draw up a little something. Or some of these things like this right here, I use a reference photo from Google, right? This and like the little cowboy boot. This mosquito I used a reference. This I just drew freehand. This I drew freehand. This is a reference. This roller coaster is a freehand. So yeah, it's just whatever I feel like doing at the time. And it's been just a lot of fun. It really has. I don't really have much to write about here. Like not enough to do like a journal with me kind of thing. And it's hard too, as I was watching these videos back, like when I'm drawing or writing something, you guys can't see what's happening, right? So yeah, so I'm probably not going to do that right now. But yeah, it was so much fun. This has been so much fun. And I might even go back through here and like color in the backgrounds. I think that might be a lot of fun. I'm not really sure. If I will or not. But like this here, right? It's colored in the background. I don't know. That might be too much for me. It might be too much. But yeah, I need to fill in stuff up here, put, stickers, washi tape, whatever. Figure out what I'm going to do down here. I'm not really sure. Maybe write some quotes in or something. Who knows? Who knows? But Yeah, and then in February, I'll just go and do the same thing. I'll go through my calendar here and I'll write in pencil different things, right? And then I'll go through and you know, decorate it in. And then the same with January. And then these pages here, I think I might just do like glue pages. There's only 3 of them, but you know, yeah, I might do glue pages. I'm not really sure. So that takes me into, why don't we go ahead and harvest some magazines that my sweet friend Rebecca Hoot sent me. Yeah, and we can maybe use them in here or, yeah, probably in here. We'll use them for these front pages, who knows. This back here, I don't know how many, oh, okay. Yeah, there are a few pages back here that I can definitely, oh yeah, yeah. I can definitely do a glue book back here. Look at all these fun pages I could do. Okay, good. All right, so here are, let me just make sure you're in frame. Here are the magazines, so let's just get started. These are small space decorating. I'm not sure where these come from. I thought I looked them up. It says $5 here, $4.99. Better Homes and Gardens, perhaps. I'm not really sure. So let's just scoot this over, just making sure that you're kind of centered. There we go. Okay. And look at that, a little rocket. That's super cute. I think it's too big. Like, I would love to cut this out and put it on my calendar, but I think it's a little too big. I'll have to go through here because these are, like, this size is the perfect size for in the calendar, right? If I wanted any of those things, right? Going, gone, that's cute. Huh. That would be cute. Okay, I have a pair of scissors here. That would be cute just to put on like a rocket launch day, right? Going, gone. And I can't even express how unbelievably beautiful that last launch was. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so cool. So cool. And I was so disappointed that my daughter wasn't here because we have watched so many launches together. All right. Now, just again, making sure you're in frame. All right. Like, some of these would be really cute. What I want to do though is like make sure that I'm keeping pictures that I'm going to utilize now, you know, not like if it catches my eye. I mean, I'll probably keep these magazines anyway for when I do have my craft room again, but just for right now, I'm looking for anything that strikes my fancy that I can put in my calendar, okay? Yeah, furniture that fits. This brings up a lot of questions as well. That's really pretty, I think. I think I'll take that out and save it. Because, as you know, we're looking at, you know, to purchase a house. We've been to several. I like this one too, because we have spent so much time on the couch. It's not even funny. Yeah. So anyway, do you guys know what your style is? I'm not. I love this right here. Yeah, I like that. I don't know what my style is. I really don't, because it's sometimes when I see these homes, you know, depending on if they're new or not, and depending on what the people, you know, like the people's decor was or whatever, you know, I really like the clean, like almost minimalistic, you know, like gray walls, a nice white kitchen, like wood floor, right? Yeah, and just clean, just very clean, or white walls even. What do you guys like? Do you like color? Do you like things plain? Do you like, you know, like traditional kind of stuff? Like, as far as like furniture goes and stuff, I told my husband, I said, I'm keeping this because you know why, right? I'm keeping, I try to tell my husband, like, you know, whenever we get to where we're going, I like change as possible too. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll take that off because this change is possible because I could always put this on the bottom of my calendar. I like that. What was I saying? My husband. Yeah, I tell him all the time now. I'm like, we're only getting what's absolutely necessary. Because when we move from this place, we're selling the place that we're in right now furnished. We purchased it furnished and we're going to sell it furnished, which means we're going to have no furnishings, right? Yeah, when we move. And so, yeah. So we're going to have to get all that stuff. And I told my husband, I'm like, babe, I don't want a bunch of unnecessary pieces. You know, like in the bedroom, I want a bed. I need a nightstand. If he needs a nightstand, he can have one. But I need a he needs a nightstand. So 2 nightstands and like possibly a dresser. If my stuff can fit in the closet, it's going in the closet. I don't need a dresser, right? Here's my thought on that. And call me lazy if that's what you want. Every single item you put into a house has to be cleaned, wiped down, dusted, otherwise maintained, right? I don't like doing that, right? So I don't know. I think we're going to end up with a very sterile house, okay? I don't know. In other times, let me tell, like I go through phases, right, as everybody does, but like other times I see these beautiful like cottagey places online, you know, on IG or whatever, or I don't know, like very colorful places, and I think, oh my goodness, that's so cute, that's so beautiful. But then they have like all this stuff, right? And it's like, how do you even clean that, you know? I don't want to spend, in other words, well, who likes cleaning? Like, I don't know. Some people might like cleaning, but I'm not one of those people. However, like, I don't want to spend my whole life cleaning, you know? I don't know. Like this right here, this little vignette right here, like fantastic. This purse right here needs to be put away, like where your purses go. This stuff on the top here, like, I don't know. I don't see a purpose for it. So if there is no purpose for it, it should just have nothing on it, right? Then when I go to clean, I just swipe the top and I'm done, right? Like I love this cabinet. I think that's beautiful. I don't need all this stuff on top. What do you guys think about this? Like mismatched chairs and stuff. I cannot handle that. I love this painting. I love this table. Love is a strong word. Just, I enjoy it, okay? I don't like mismatched stuff. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that? This was that other little vignette thing, right? Beautiful. I would rather have glass on the front of this because then it like cuts down on the dust inside. This little tray right here, full of dust in about one day. I don't know. I don't think I'd be brave enough to put cupcakes right there. Of course, they're not going to be there for a week, right? Anyway, okay. I love flowers. What do you guys think about wallpaper? That's a good question. What do you think about wallpaper? To wallpaper or to not wallpaper? That is the question. I think wallpaper in small spaces or like on one wall is fine. But you have to really be committed, right? That's what I think. Because I mean, nowadays the wallpaper is like peel and stick stuff, so I guess it wouldn't be that hard. Like once you got bored of it or you didn't like it anymore, you could just peel it off and put new up. I don't know, but. And what do you guys think about outdoor stuff? Like this looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. It looks comfortable. In my neck of the woods, it would get dirty and dusty like so easily and fast. It would never look like this again. No. I don't know. It's beautiful though. I love it. I like rustic things too. Like I love this little rustic thing here. So cute. But at the same time, I love that picture right there, that little vignette. I am like a very practical person. So yeah, like if there's no need for it, if it's not going to be like used for something, I don't want it, you know? I just don't want it. So big fat no. I like this right here. Or I could always cut that out. I don't know. Look at that picture. I oftentimes think, like, you know, in pictures like this, you know, that you would that one would purchase at a store, I think, oh, I could do that. Let me tell you, you go home, you try to do that, and chances are not going to work out. I don't know, maybe some people it would, but not for me. Not for me. That's way too busy for me. I no to that wallpaper. That's just me. Everyone's different though, you know, everyone's different. Surround yourself with things you love and are happy to be around. Don't be afraid to make a rental your own. Okay, see, I'm going to use these words, but I'm only going to use part of them. So, yeah, but I could easily put this on one of my pages. I can cut out the words separately and put them down the side of my calendar, you know, or I could leave them like this and put them across the bottom. Yeah. Yep. Fix my closet. That's another question. Good question for you guys. Most of my viewers are women, so I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Are you guys like all for you have to have a huge luxurious, you know, closet? Are you okay with just this kind of closet, like, you know, flat closet? Do you have to have a walk-in closet? Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. For me, it needs to be, I don't care what kind of closet it is, quite honestly. I don't have to have a walk-in. It doesn't need to be luxurious for me. It just needs to be able to do its job, right? Like hold up my hanging clothes and let me put my shoes away, you know? That's pretty much it. Like it just needs to function like a closet, you know. Although we were in one house at one time and it was in the master bedroom, and usually here in the States that's where you'll find your big walk-in closets and whatnot. But this one, it was like it was literally like a coat closet size. It was so small and we were like, oh no, definite turn off. I mean, it couldn't even hold our clothes. And let me just tell you, my husband and I do not have a lot of clothes, you know. We just don't. Yeah, so I don't think I'd be thrilled with this, like open closets. I don't know. No. My kids used to have things like in my old house, my kids had something similar to this, right? They had like a dresser in their closet. It was a closet, whatever you call it. I don't know, closet organizer. And yeah, it worked out really well because then they didn't have to have a full dresser in their bedroom. It saved room. Oh, bathrooms are a whole other beast, okay? They're a whole other beast. Bathrooms. Okay, to have a tub or to not have a tub? That's a legitimate question. I don't care. Like, I need to have a tub, okay? But it just needs to be somewhere in the house, you know? Like, it could be in the secondary bathroom. Like, in the house that we're in right now, we have two showers in two separate bathrooms, and then our third bathroom has a tub and a shower, right? So, in other words, in our master bedroom, we have a very small bathroom, right? And it's also our laundry room. So, yeah, there's that. I don't want to repeat that, but I need to have a tub at some point because there are times where a bath is the only thing that helps my pain. Or I just want to sit and relax, you know, like I want to read a book and drink a glass of wine and I just want to relax, you know. So I don't know, like what about you guys? Do you guys have to have like a tub in your your main bathroom? Like what do they call them here? They call them like a garden tub, right? Do you need to have a garden tub? Like some people are either like yes, absolutely, or no, absolutely not, right? Tell me what you are. Are you tub or no tub? I don't know. I think it's interesting. Yep, I do. I think it's interesting. That's a pretty background thing. So I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, a small koi pond. My grandfather used to have a koi pond. Yes, he did. Look at these pretty rooms. They're like in a little house, I guess, but those are, I like those. Okay, yeah, we'll keep those. These are cool too. Look at that little tiny house. I don't think I could do that. I really don't. Mostly because like half of what our house is made up of is my craft room. So, but I do like these pictures though, so I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, I like those. This looks like a little caboose. Going, gone. This is about adoption. It takes such a special kind of heart to adopt. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. So there's that one. I think we have time to go through one more. I think, yeah, this other one here is all about Christmas, so I'll probably put that in my closet with all of my other Christmas stuff. I like this picture right here. So pretty, pretty. Again, oh, look at that. So cute. No, you are not a rug. These are cool. Like, I think I might, no. Okay, see, I got to stop myself because I was going to say, and again, I am going to keep these magazines for later when I do have a craft room, but I was going to say, oh, these would be so cool to cut out to put like in my color glue book. No, Elizabeth, you can't do that because A, you don't have storage space, and B, you don't have your color glue book. So no, we're not taking stuff that we don't have room to take, right? Isn't that pretty? Like, that wallpaper is so beautiful to me. I would love to have something like that, but my husband's like, no way. There's no way I'm putting pink wallpaper anywhere. Like, unless it's my room, but yeah, I love it. Oh, so pretty. So pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Make a mark. Oh, I like that. The greenery there, that's pretty. Oh, or I might have to keep this right here. This is just beautiful. Oh, that is just me all the way around, right? Except this, I wouldn't have a mirrored or a glass table. It takes too much to clean. But see, very minimal stuff on here, right? That's a beautiful, that looks like a sago palm, like a mini sago palm. That's so pretty. And I would never have a white couch. That is a question for you guys as well. Oh, that's cute. Stay calm. That's what I need. Would you guys have a white couch? I want to know. I would never have a white couch. No. I would never have a white couch because it would get too dirty. Yeah. Maybe I have a phobia against dirt or something. I don't know, but I do not like it. I don't like to clean, but it's a necessary evil, guys. You know, you can't just live in a sty. But I think shiplap is like so overdone now. It's not even funny. I think is still pretty, but it's like so overdone. I love this. I love old painted, rustic, weathered. That's what I like. So I guess that's my style. I don't know. I don't know what my style is. My style is clean. Clean. Because that, like, literally, my husband must get so irritated. That's literally the first thing that I look at when I go into a house. Like, we went into this one house and it had this wood treatment on the wall. I guess somebody thought it was attractive. It was these like probably like a 1x3 slats, right? Going up the wall, right? It was kind of like this, only there was space in between them. You know what I mean? So really great concept, but can I tell you what happens when you do the white glove treatment, right? Or the white glove test? Every single one of those slats, and there had to have been 50 of them, would have a layer of dust on them. Like, who can have that? Nobody can have that in their house. I don't know. I don't understand it, you know. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a spaz. I like that picture. Sorry, I should not be using that word. Please forgive me. I got some flack about saying that before. I say it and I don't realize that it could be offensive. Please forgive me. I will try my best to not say it. But yeah, the slats on the wall took me over the edge. I told my husband, I said, no way could I be in this house and have that. I mean, I would be dusting it every day, you know, or vacuuming it or whatever. I don't know. I just could not live with it like that, you know? So there you have it. This is cute. Now I'm also looking for things in my calendar to do on those bigger pages, right? And like I said, we've been doing a lot of couch time lately, so that's a good one for that. Oh, I like that one too, though. That's pretty. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring you guys along if I... Oh, that's cute too, the Bright Ideas, because I could put that on. I can cut that out and put it on. Yeah, because that's what this whole year has like been, what it came down to is looking for homes, finding our style type of thing, and a lot of couch days, you know, a lot of watching programs on TV and just hanging out with my hubby, and yeah. There we go. I like wood tones too. You know what's really cool is Japandi style. It's apparently it's Japanese and Scandinavian mixed together. A lot of like white natural wood tones and green, I think, or like just I guess a pop of color perhaps. I don't know. I'm not a designer. But yeah, and it's really, really pretty. It's just very pretty and very organic. And we went into a house that was designed this way, and oh, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. The only thing we could not we couldn't abide was the master bathroom. Yeah, its closet, it didn't even have a closet, I don't think, or it might have had like one very small. Yeah, it had one very small flat closet, which we wouldn't care about if it was like a normal sized closet, but it wasn't. It was extra small. And then it had like this open shelving and stuff. And no, you know, it just, no, I don't want my shoes out in the open. You know, I want them behind closed doors. That's just how I am. So, yeah, I'm very picky. I'm very picky. Oh, that's a pretty little bed though. I like that. And maybe I'll cut off cut around the story. Yeah. That's pretty too. I haven't spent a lot of time in bed, but I have spent a lot of time on the couch. Oh, I like that too. Yeah. There's that. Here's a little tiny stand up to Cancer. Maybe I might take that. I didn't need to rip that whole thing out because this is tiny enough to put in my calendar. Jazz up a stairway. That's another thing we're not looking for is a 2-story house. For sure and for certain, we do not want a 2-story house. It's not going to happen. I hope not anyway, because my husband at times, he'll look at certain houses and he's like, well, you know, this is a pretty house, but it's 2-story. As long as the master bedroom is on the first floor, I don't care, you know. So he keeps trying to like justify different things, you know, or like we definitely don't want a pool, but there are times when my husband's like, oh, but babe, you know, if the house is really beautiful and it's just, you know, the pool that we don't like, then, you know, I'm like, no, we don't want a pool at all, like not at all. So I find that interesting. Anyway, the hunt continues for us to find our home. We have found many. We just need somebody to buy this one. So as soon as that happens, hopefully we will be on our way. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Looking for different things. I will come back in here and cut all these things out. And then just, you know, play around with them. I think that'll be fun. I might bring you along. I might not. I don't know. You might just see what happens next week. Yeah, like this would be pretty just to cut out these. I think these are peonies, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a pretty little bookshelf, huh? Anywho, yeah, I will get these things cut out and, you know, set up, processed, I guess, shall we say. And then we'll see what I do with them. So otherwise, I'm still having a load of fun in my little calendar here. And yeah, so I will continue to work on this and have fun doing it. I hope you guys are finding a way to be creative, document your life if that's what you want to do, and yeah, in a fun, creative way. So if you care to look at the rest of my channel, I have lots of other videos, mostly on journaling, not on this type of thing. This is new for me, so fairly new for me. So yeah, check out the other videos that I have in playlists and things like that. And yeah, I will thank you for your time. I know time is precious, and I really, really appreciate that you choose to spend it with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.